Hello everyone, welcome to Lever Guns 50 and also welcome to another video in this episode on extreme defense bullets. And we're going to get started here and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Here you see from left to right is 4570 and on the right is 4590. These are the extreme defenders, wicked looking bullets. And we're going to shoot them in this 4590, which is an 1886 Winchester. And we got this Williams peep sight on here. We're going to try it out. And just put that on yesterday. So y'all stay tuned and we'll shoot these. We're going to try them in level 3 AR 500 insert and also into ballistic material. So stay tuned, y'all. Well, here's the AR 500 insert. We're going to shoot both of these at it and see which ones. We've already shot other ones at it and some have gone through and some have not. So let's get started and try it out and see what happens. All right, 4570 up first. Gonna shoot it across the chronograph into those wet pants. And we're going to try to shoot the 4570 a little bit to the right and the 4590 to the left. All right. All right, 4590 up first. 4570 up first. Sorry about that. Right there. Let's see what the velocity was. 2,650 feet a second. That is a 5. My screen's just going out. 2,651 feet a second. Let's scoot it over here and shoot the 4590 next. Just like that. All right, 4590 up next. Hopefully it won't go all the way through. All right, hopefully you can see this. 4590 is, let me see if I can even see it. I can't even see it. 2,079 feet a second, 2,979 feet a second. So .4570, .4590, 4570, 4590. Starting to get a lot bigger. .4570, .4590. Look at the size of that hole going through there. We're going to take this camera off so you guys can see it. .4590, .4570. A little bit bigger hole. Okay, 4570. 4590. All right, I'm gonna put you back on my head. Now that's a little bit bigger. You can see they're really doing some damage going through there. Both of them. Okay, 4570 not so much. 4590 still. You can still poke your fingers right in them pants like that. Right there, they're almost similar. Just really ripping some big old holes through there. Really coming on through. Let me slide some of these back. So getting hard to look. Still going. Still going, both of them. Both of them still going. Both of them still going. Both of them still going. Both of, I wonder if they went all the way through. Let's see. Yep, the 4590 come all the way through and hit that wood. And the 4570 didn't. I'm gonna say this is probably the bullet from that 4590. So let's figure out where it stopped at, and then we'll get a measurement on this penetration. You see, it hit right there. I hope you can see that right there. So I think, yeah, they were both going right here. They were both still trucking right here. So okay, still trucking. The 4590 still knocking a bigger hole, or still knocking a bigger pathway. There is the 4570, and it has turned around backwards. Let's take a look at this. Okay, get it up against this log. So it's looking like 26 inches of cloth, and basically the 4570, this is the ones that the 4570 didn't go all the way through, but they went part way through it. So I'm going to say 1 inch. I'm going to give the 4570 1 inch less, but that's about it. This is a pretty good size divot in this log, so that 4590 still had power remaining, and it might have went through a couple more pairs, I don't know, but that's all we had set up. So anyhow, I say 4570 is plenty good enough for anything you probably might encounter, and the 4590 just that little bit extra that you might need at a longer range, because that'll get you out there another 50 yards or so with the same energy that the 4570 starts out with. All right, as you can see, the 4570 is on the right, 4590 on the left. A little bit more damage to that 4590. Of course, it was going a little bit faster. Now that was as fast as we could get the 4570 safely. Okay, now we're set up to shoot that steel plate. We're going to try it with the 4570 first, and then the 4590, and see how well that turns out. So let's get set up and get to shooting. Once you see there's a 4570 going in here, I'll cut that 4590 shell. 4570 in first, and try to take real good aim. It doesn't look like it made it through. Let's go check it out. There it is right there. There's the divot. All right, let's get back and shoot it with the 4590. Sure knocked it for a loop though. Get this set back up. I'm gonna try to shoot that 4590. I think right about there, just so they're both going in the same general area. All right, got that 4570. Put in the 4590. We're gonna see what she does. Get set up and ready. All right, here goes the 45-90. I don't know. Okay, we hit right there. Might have been a little bit higher than I was meaning to aim, but I was almost to hit this right here, so I had to aim up a little bit. So that's why it went right there. Let's move that out of the way. Let's track down these pieces of this bullet and see where it went. It's actually knocking a pretty big hole through here. Okay, still going. I feel some pieces of stuff in there. Watch out, because it felt pretty sharp. Where it went. There it is. Okay. Well, ow, that's very sharp. Better not be sticking my finger in there. The bullet's still going. There's some real sharp pieces in there. I don't know what it is. This is the metal plate. That's what's left of the metal plate. So, the bullet, I mean, that's actually quite a bit of material already it went through. It's still going. Still going. Still going. My goodness. It stopped right here. And there you have it. It's hard to get out. There we go. Pretty interesting. So let's see. How much that was. Okay, so it stopped in this pair here. Let's get all that stacked back up how it was. So we stopped in that much pants right there. That is amazing. Went through that much. And I don't know if you've seen the video of where this one, that was a 45-90. And I'm gonna put you real close so you can see this. This thing's got the X. See that X right there? I mean, that's the end of that bullet hitting where the 45-70. You can see that little X divot. So anyhow, this is where I shot the 45-90 earlier, and these bullets are approaching 3,000 feet a second. And this was a 45-90 with a 250 grain Barnes bullet. In fact, I'll leave a link to the videos where I did all these to this plate. Grizzly got this plate from Buffalo Outdoors. He shot these 5.56s here. He shot the 450 what was that, 450 Bushmaster there. Let me get it where you can see. The 50 Beowulf there, the 458 SOCOM there. And then he sent it to me, and I've been doing some damage to it. That 4570 is the worst damage I've got from a 4570. This one here was a 400 grain bullet, going as hot as it could go. This one here, man, that's some pretty good damage. And this here was a 4570 hollow point. Anyhow, so that's all I've got for today. Stay tuned. We're continuing the reviewing these Xtreme Defenders. All right, y'all have a beautiful day, and God bless each and every one of you. Extreme defense at 2,999 feet a second. All right, here's our Xtreme Defender hull.